I have a package full of petitions signed by New Mexicans for Governor Martinez. We have over 12,000 signatures here in this nice little box. We'll be delivering up to Santa Fe this afternoon. We want to highlight and celebrate the fact that over 12,000 New Mexicans have signed our petition to urge the governor and the Oil Conservation Commission to keep a strong pit rule and not weaken that critical safeguard for our water. Based on my experience in following up and speaking with folks who signed the petition, I think it's really clear that folks understand that we need to have clean water and that there's no reason to change this rule. It's been very effective in protecting our water and preventing contamination.
My name is Molly Brooke, and I'm here on behalf of Conservation Voters New Mexico Education Fund. We are here today because we are fighting for the necessity of life and one of the foundations of New Mexico's cultural heritage, which is our water. And with drought and other factors making our water quality and quantity increasingly scarce, it is critical that every drop of water is clean and safe for us to use and for our families to use. So to address this, the Commission worked with a diverse group of stakeholders for over a year to draft and vet the rule that is currently in place. After weeks of thorough input, testimony, and expertise from the public, the Commission passed the rule unanimously in 2008. Since its adoption, there have been no new reports of groundwater contamination from the oil and gas drilling waste generated from that process. So in other words, the rule is working. Our water is being protected right now. But now, the commission appointed by the Martinez administration is considering dismantling this very rule. The oil and gas industry has proposed amendments to the rule that would change it and weaken it in many ways, which will put our groundwater, our families, our culture, and our communities at great risk. So we stand here today on behalf of the 12,000 New Mexicans that signed this petition from around the state to demonstrate that there is diverse and overwhelming support for clean and safe groundwater. Those 12,000 New Mexicans believe that protecting our groundwater by keeping a strong pit rule in place is common sense. And we ask the administration to stand with New Mexico by keeping the rule the way it is.
Good afternoon. My name is Tomas Carduño. I'm a native New Mexican Chicano born and raised here in Albuquerque, actually just a few blocks from here. My family's from northern New Mexico and southern Colorado, and I'm also the co-director of the Southwest Organizing Project. I'm delighted to be here today for so many reasons, but most importantly because I love New Mexico. I love the sunsets, I love the mountains, I love the rivers, and especially the people. But maybe even more so than those things, I especially love Chile. Red and green. You don't have to choose. For me, Chile represents everything that is uniquely New Mexican. I know that so many of you out there agree with me. Whether you're Anglo, Chicano, Native American, or another ethnicity, all New Mexicans love our Chile. And that's why I'm here today, because we have an opportunity to ensure that our beloved Chile flourishes by protecting our water. The maintenance of the pit rule will safeguard our water that irrigates the land where our Chile is grown. We New Mexicans have a choice. A future where our water and land are contaminated and our chiles can't grow, or a future where our water is clean, our land is fertile, and our chiles are picoso. I don't know about you, but I want our chiles bien picoso. That's why I support the pit rule. Thank you. Gracias.
Thank you. I'm Patricia Atencio, and I have kind of dedicated my voice to the pit rule for that Governor Martinez will realize that to dismantle this project would contaminate our water system and the ground and the soil. And I do have a sister that does live in Las Cruces, and she has some land out there in Doñana, and they plant alfalfa. And if the water is contaminated, there will be no longer alfalfa, there will be no longer chili, and that goes for all of New Mexico. So I want to ask the people, the New Mexicans of New Mexico, to support us in this pit rule. We need it desperately, and I thank you very much.
So you tell me your name and what you know about this and why it's important to you.
Okay. My name is Steve Brown, and I'm from the South Valley in Albuquerque. And to know that there are chemicals that are being dumped that have serious consequences to health and medical detriments, I think it's really important that we keep the bill. And I don't know what else to say, but good luck, and I hope that it stays.
Okay, I'm holding here over 12,000 signatures from community members throughout New Mexico who are in support of the pit rule and protecting our groundwater and our natural resources as well as our health. This goes to show you how much heat we really need to put on the governor to really support the pit rule and have some influence over the Oil Conservation Commission to rule in favor of the community, because ultimately that's who they're representing.
I'm a Chile lover, and all the people that we've been working with over the past several months, volunteers who have called the governor's office, over 300 people have called the governor's office, and these over 12,000 total petition signatures that are going to be delivered to the governor's office really show that New Mexicans understand the connection between making sure that our water is not contaminated and having a thriving economy. So.
Hey Henry, how are you doing?
I'm doing good.
Good to see you.
So we're just here to present these petitions.
Okay.
And basically, we're here on behalf of the Southwest Organizing Project and the Conservation Voters New Mexico Education Fund. And we really want to encourage the governor and her administration to protect the pit rule and keep it the way it's written.
The way it is right now.
Exactly. And so right now we have the a total of 12,000 signatures. So that's an addition of at least 2,000
Everything else we've received.
Yeah,
Exactly.
everything we've given you guys so far. So this is for you.
Okay.
And the letter on top there is the petition, and then
And then all the different.
names.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
No, we appreciate you bringing them by, like we said, and you always call, and we thank you for doing that and letting us know beforehand, so we're ready to get it when you come. And no, the governor's obviously still a situation that's being looked at by the Oil Conservation Commission, and no, the governor definitely does take these all into account. So thank you all for showing up today and bringing these. So.
Well, thank you for seeing us.
No, of course, definitely. No, that's why we're here. So we definitely appreciate you doing it this way. So, okay, thank you all. Appreciate it. Yes.
My name is Ethan Gnauer. I'm a student at Northern New Mexico College, and I'm involved with Student Senate. And Northern is located in Espanola, a rural area. So I'm concerned about our water quality. We don't have a lot of water, so we should preserve the water that we do have with strong environmental safeguards, including the pit rule. It's very important to maintain to protect and preserve New Mexico's water quality and the quality of our rivers and watersheds.
Excuse Marley.